Hey there, Heretic. I'm Rishi Kular, Head of Product, and today I'm going to show you how you can auto-populate choice fields via Heretic analysis. I've navigated to the force majeure section of this master services agreement. On the left pane, you'll notice that I have a force majeure triggers data point. If I toggle these highlights on, zoom in a little bit, you'll see that they're really good at finding the various trigger events within this force majeure section. So this regular expression is good at finding acts of God, earthquake, fire, epidemics, the various events such that if they happen, mean that neither party is liable for any failure in performance. Zooming back out, on my layout to the right, I have two fields. A has force majeure field, which is a yes-no field. Clearly should be a yes in this case. And then I have a multiple choice field for the force majeure triggers, with various choices for different types of triggers, such as explosions, acts of God, epidemics, etc. And so what I'd like to do is, now that I already have a regular expression that's really good at finding these data points, I'd like Heretic to auto-populate both of these fields for me, meaning that I can save time and money during first pass review. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. First step under the Heretic tab in Relativity is to go to the Model tab and create a new Heretic model. Here I'm going to name my model after the field I want to auto-populate. I'll select regular expression as the model type, and then I'll choose the force majeure triggers regular expression. And in this case, I'd like to populate an existing field, namely the has force majeure field. I'll set this and save. Now if I scroll down, I'll see that there's a new result to choice mapping card. And so I'm going to click this button to map my results to choices. And here I'll see that there's a simple three-step process. The first step is to get results to map. And now what I'm going to do here is enter a saved search. In this case, I'm going to choose the saved search that had that force majeure section. And now sample size is a way to just take a certain number of documents from this saved search for performance reasons. Hitting next, Heretic is going to calculate all of the results across that saved search and list them here. Now, what I want to say is that if any result hits, auto-populate this yes-no field with yes. Hitting next, Heretic gives me a nice summary of what's going to happen. If the model finds any result of the regular expression, Heretic will auto-populate the has force majeure field with the yes value. Now I'm going to save. And now I'd like to create another model for the force majeure triggers multiple choice field to auto-populate that one. I'll name this model Force Majeure Triggers. For the model type, it'll also be a regular expression model. The same Force Majeure Triggers regular expression. And again, I'm going to populate an existing field. And in this case, I'll populate the Force Majeure Triggers field. I'll set this and then save. And scrolling down, again I'm going to see this result to choice mapping card, and again I'm going to click this map results to choices. I'll choose the same saved search that had my force majeure section, and I'll click next in order to calculate these results. And in this case, I would like to map specific results of the regular expression to specific choices on the force majeure triggers field. So in this case, if strikes hits, I'll populate the strikes choice, and I'm going to go through and map all of these. Once I'm done mapping choices with the regular expression results, I'll hit next. And here again, Heretic is giving me a nice summary of what we're going to auto-populate. Given these results, we'll populate these choices. So I'll save. Next up, I need to add both of the models I just created to an analysis profile. So I'll navigate to the Analysis Profile tab. New Analysis Profile. And I'll name my analysis profile. Provide a description. Navigate to the Extraction tab. And now I'll add both of the models I just created. And I'll save. And now I'll create an analysis set to run the analysis profile that I just created. Navigating to the Analysis Set tab, New Heretic Analysis Set. I'll provide a name. I'll select the analysis profile I created a moment ago. And now I'll choose my contract data, which is going to be the document that I showed you at the beginning of the video. I'll save this analysis set, and then simply click the Analyze button. Looks like this is completed. And now clicking into this document that I just analyzed, and voila. My has force majeure field is auto-populated with yes, as I'd expect, and the force majeure triggers field is populated with all of the choices that should be populated. And that's auto-populating choices with Heretic. Thank you so much for watching.